Hello, this is Dirty Quill, and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 24th of October. Today we are in Galaxy 2 because we are killing 3 off-world security officers while avoiding alarms. We are frail, shaky, and vindictive. So that frail could go a long way to potentially ending a run if we decide to loot ships in between missions, so that is something we need to keep in mind. Other than that, we have Concussion Hammer, Self-Charging Slipstream, Stealth Shields, which Slipstream in and of itself is generally good enough to avoid alarms, and then adding on a Stealth Shield makes it pretty amazing. And then we also have a Concussion Hammer if we ever want to hammer through walls, so this should be a pretty speedy run. We also have a Breacher Pod, but that will set off alarms. I'm almost positive it does immediately. With that, we shall start off. Okay, so we do have heat sensors. So that is a concern when we're trying to minimize alarms, target fleas, and jammer gates. So yeah, those make the stealth shield much worse on this first ship. So we'll just have to see how the ship is laid out. Alright. Alright. So this is a bit of a tricky one. In order to get down here, we basically have to eliminate all of them at once. And we can only reliably use the Concussion Hammer because we are shaky. Now, one of them's got a wrench, so that will actually help a bit. And with the faster set of the hammer, should be fine. And then I believe we can take them all out before the slipstream beginning phase ends. Or we could, it actually makes more sense to just slipstream down and break directly into here. Which, there's a lot of different paths here. If we were to go straight down, we could go fast enough to throw a wrench at him and then dash through here to knock out the captain. I think that would be the fastest. And be the best way to prevent alarms. And then to start off with, we need to disable this. Come down here. Take this wrench. And I did not equip the wrench. Perfect. And I do need to reactivate the slipstream because it got crashed. But let's get over here. Take the key card. And then be prepared to dodge. And I messed that up a bit, which is a problem because I only have one slipstream to get out. So I think I'll avoid attacking them and just get close to him and shoot him. So don't have to worry about alarms at this point. Yeah. I guess those are concussive. That doesn't even kill him. Alright. Well, I guess I'm throwing this at him. Alright, and then I can kill. And I forgot that that doesn't actually unpause you. And so with that, I like these. Could have used that short amount of time to undock my pod. Save a little bit more time. Alright, I'm still in range. Alright, I'm not sure if I'll be able to loot it. Nope, got too far out. we got more heat sensors. Good. And I did not check to see how far away it was. Luckily, it is just barely outside the range. Alright, good docking. So the captain's down here. This is gonna be awkward to deal with. Especially him. I think. Well, no, we've got... Alright. We can unlock the first level door easily enough. And then we just need to run down here, glitch him outside, and then we're free to conk everybody else. And then we can go through the wall. Get everybody else, maybe grab this, and then head out. And this is heading towards stations, so it should be fine for looting. It looks like it's mostly just that one that would be left. Alright. He'll spot me, but he doesn't have glitch. I think I will use a stealth shield for this one, because if I don't, they could teleport over here and make it much more difficult to deal with all of them before one sets off the alarm. We can go conk, 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 down here, go through a wall, and then finish everybody off. Provo, come up, and that was closer than I like. Sidewinder, yes. Ooh, definitely want that. having an actual gun is useful. And then nobody living is within range of gunshot. And control. No. And this will be a quick in and out. Alright, we'll take that instead of the normal gun. Okay, let's just use this. Alright, finally yet another heat sensor mission. Just lots of guards, and they have shields and heat sensors, so we may have to be careful. We don't have a great way to get past those. We do have the key cloner, which will let us avoid some of them, and a glitch trap to take care of one. Let's see what we can do. And let's see what doors we've got. We've just got the one. Okay. This is a long road to run. We've got to get through 6 keys. So from here we can steal that key, and that clears us for the rest of the ship with the number of charges we have. So I need to run up here, probably using a stealth shield and making sure I go just along here in that narrow line. And we can run past here, stealth shield past here. Do I want a cargo crate? This should be fine. We can dodge one shot of the turret. Grab the key. Head up. Grab the key. Grab the key. Now this will be the most difficult part. And grab that key. So with the target being shielded, I might actually need to save this for him. Oh, okay, no. I can get past them using a Sidewinder. So with that, so my plan will be to charge in, maybe Sidewind to him, glitch him off, and then Sidewind back out. Just to save on having to deal with everybody. Alright. And the alternative is I could dash down here, knock him out of his chair, and then just easily run past everybody. But I think that would be a little bit slower. Alright, so that's the plan. Start off with the slipstream, and then continue with some stealth shields. Could think about going through the wall here, but I don't have a great way to deal with his shield, or his shield plus heat sensor. Here. No, do not go in there. Now, can I clone? Yes. You can probably go straight for 4, actually. That is a lot closer than I expected it to be. glitch here. He's the only one that can set off the alarm. And now he can't. Teleport back. Still have my slipstream. Start heading for this window. Then I won't use a gun because I don't want to set off the alarm. I knocked myself out and a grenade's about to go off, but it should be flung out. Okay, we're good. And I keep knocking I keep knocking myself out and disrupting the pod. Where am I? So I think that lost. Okay, never mind. Alright, and we're finished off with a 98, which is about as high as you can get without a bunch of extreme measures like slipstreams plus glitchers and or glitch ticks and such. So we've currently got a solid lead at about 42 seconds. And we will see if I am able to uphold that time difference. As for yesterday, this is not yesterday's. I have to change back to Galaxy 1 for that. Alright, I did end up first. So, from the sounds of it, seems like I was the only one that managed to find the slipstream in the third ship. Which is understandable if you hadn't happened to have gotten the extreme range key cloner. That would have been being forced to use another one of your subverter charges or backtracking a fair bit to get to there, so it makes sense why it may have been skipped by a lot of people. But yeah, it's good to see another win. Anyways, that is all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.